How's it going, YouTube? Patrick is here, back with another card opening video. So today we have something we have not done in a while. We have Pokemon. Yeah, let me grab a box here. We have the new set that came out last week. I believe it was release date was August 11th, but obviously people are opening up a lot early, especially a lot of YouTubers and such get it early. I actually did get this early, but I was down visiting my family and I wasn't able to open it up until what's today, like August 13th or something like that. So I'm a couple days late, so I'm sure everybody's seen everything. But I did want to open a case. I went ahead and bought 2 cases of this. I haven't opened up any Pokemon since Crown Zenith. It's funny when people, a lot of people say Zenith. I don't know which is right, but I figured it was Zenith, just like the company that made TVs back in the day. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into this, open up a case, but a couple of purchases. I'm sure everybody in the Pokemon world has heard of TCA Gaming. Joined a couple of his breaks. I figured I'd just join just because I want to get some sealed packs graded of the base set and have one of each, and kind of got lucky. The first time I bought 3 packs, I actually hit 2 autos. It was like Magneton and I think Nidoking. I'll send those away to get graded. And then this one we had, and I also got a Blastoise, so I can send that away to get graded. And then I bought 3 more the following week, and luckily I got a Charizard and a Venusaur, so we got a full set here to send away to PSA to get graded, hoping for 10s. I had some 10s of each of them before. I sold them during COVID. They were going for a crazy amount of money. It was like $1,200 for a PSA 10 of Charizard and like $1,100 for the other ones. So I was like, all right, well. And I figured, I could pick them up sometime. I did hit one holo, hit a Gyarados. That was cool. So I don't have that. It has maybe a little whitening right there, but it's unreal the difference in like a PSA 10 compared to a PSA 9 in this. Like the Charizard, like a PSA 10 is like thousands and thousands of dollars, and then like a PSA 9 is like 1,000. So then we got some base cards here. So, but anyway, and then he threw in some few packs. So yeah. So anyway, here we go with this. I haven't. I've watched a couple openings of this. I know there's a lot of Charizards in this, so obviously I want to hit those. There are these special illustration rares that are about 1 per box usually, so we're gonna kind of fly through it. Obviously, there's 3 golds, and looks like we got a hit right off, so we're just gonna go kind of right to this stuff now. I guess that's a holo, okay, and a basic energy. So we're just going to go like that, and then we'll do this later. So, man, I haven't opened up Pokemon cards in a while. I feel like Sword and Shield was kind of... Okay, we'll do this. Reverse. Okay, that's a reverse. And then... Wait a second. Okay, so we got Glamora EX. And then I guess this is holo. And then these are reverses. Okay. The silver is like throwing me off. It's really throwing me off. So we got Palafin. That's a holo, I guess. Oh, and then Hondor. Wow. Okay, this is really, really throwing me off. Okay. Kind of odd, but all right. I guess. Oh man. Okay, so Houndour first hit. All right, and then we had. Oh well, we actually had this one. So I want to kind of keep track of, except for the holos, each of the. Hopefully I pull from the right box each time, because I want to kind of figure out. Okay, this one was 11. This one was 12 hits. I saw a YouTuber. I think his name was Danny Phantom or something like that. He posted like the rates of like packs. Nice one, Scoville in there. The energies look neat, and it was like, I don't think any card was less than, most cards were like under 212 packs, which are in a case. So it seemed like obviously when you open a case, you're not going to get every single card, but you got a drill burr, thunderous. Man, you're getting like hollows in every pack, it seems like. I mean, is that the way this is? I mean, everything is like a white pack. That's kind of weird. So what we're looking for, obviously, you know, ooh, we got something here. Vespa Queen EX. I think it's kind of cool they're doing the EXs again, I guess. I mean, I wasn't collecting then. It was kind of... I started in the Sun and Moon era, like around Burning Shadows was kind of about when I got into collecting Pokemon. Man, everything's a white code card. This is nuts. But yeah, so all right, so that's the reverse. I guess it's Pokemon 151 has the... Does every pack have a holo? This is nuts. I kind of feel like it should. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm very picky about the sets that I collect now. Let's see here. Hold on a second. All right, so we got reverse. Is that another reverse? So you got 2 reverses, then a holo. Maybe you do get holos every pack. Okay, which is kind of neat. I like the Darkrai there. It's interesting how, like, even myself, everybody just kind of glosses over holographs. And, you know, back in the day, ooh, it looks like we got a Poppy. That's not the... Oh, that's a special illustration rare. Okay, so that's one of them. That's pretty cool. You get these about 1 per box, I think. And I guess you have... All right, so hold on. I want to see... What does it say? OBF has the illustrator. G, 2 stars. I don't know. You got me. But anyway, that's a special illustration rare of Poppy. Probably not a very expensive card, but, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. So, but I would like to get through all of this in under an hour, but we'll see how it goes here. We got Entei. Nice. So I guess you get 2 reverses in a pack. All right. Entei Holo. That is awesome art. I'm liking that. That is really cool. And we got Froakie. It was actually Froakie Community Day today. And we got Sizor. Holo. So I guess holos are in every pack now. The prices on this stuff have absolutely tanked. Like the Charizard special illustration rare was like $250. Now they're like $100 because they're so easy to pull, I guess. So we got something here. It's going to be a Houndstone. Interesting. Is that a new Pokemon? I have not played Scarlet and Violet, so I've been playing way too many things. Playing stuff with my nephews and just getting into Baldur's Gate. It's like, it's just way too much. I just don't have time for all of the games. Armor Rouge, that's cool looking. Oh, Fanta, like Danny. Toxicity, holo. How many holos are there in this set? That's the thing. Like I do like to collect one of each of the holos and put them in a binder, and then anything that I don't grade goes in the binder too. That's like, you know, full art or whatever. Oh, Charmeleon, cool. Darkrai again. So, you know, it is what it is. So that's always fun. But like any of the Charizards or anything, I'll probably grade. It's unfortunate they didn't do a special illustration rare of Tyranitar. I would have liked to have seen that. Cleffa and Clefairy. That's pretty cool. Palafin. So, yeah. I wonder if there's any cards in this that are very playable. I know the Pokemon Worlds was going on right now. I don't know if anybody would be playing these. It would be kind of weird, I guess. Would they be allowed to play them? What's the kind of... Ooh, we got Ninetales. Is that another... Okay, I guess that's just like a regular illustration rare. And we got Thunderous. Very cool. So you get that in a reverse spot. That's a gorgeous card. That looks so good. I love the art on these. I think a lot of people are really sleeping on this set. A lot of people are looking forward to Pokemon 151. And I've pre-ordered a lot of that. I pre-ordered several cases of the booster boxes that come with 6 packs. They don't normally do that with special sets, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then they have, and then it has like all the original 151 Pokemon in it, and like special cards by like Arita does a Blastoise in it, and all kinds of other stuff. It's gonna be pretty nuts, I would think. So I think a lot of people are just kind of sleeping on this set, waiting for that. But also with this set, the pull rates are just absolutely crazy. Like you get, I mean, most of the things I've seen, you get like a special illustration rare in like every box, it seems. So they're not exactly hard to pull, which I think is kind of good actually. But you know, I mean, the fact that some of these alt arts that they have in some of these sets are just like you have to open up like 10 cases to get them all. It's like, gee whiz, that's a bit much. But I'm very picky about sets. Such a cool card. I love the legendaries. That's my thing. I go after the legendaries in Pokemon. But sadly, there aren't any that are like you know, like the ultra rares or anything. And they renamed all of the cards too. You have like ultra rares, illustration rares, you know, so yeah, it is what it is. So let's see. Oh, wow, that one kind of came out there, didn't it? See what we got here. We got Time Pool. Remember trying to get that in shiny. Yes, I hadn't even played Pokemon Go in a while until today. Took my niece and my nephew to a park, and we got all the Froakie shinies. It was fun, but haven't really played much. But I feel like I'm getting more and more into Pokemon as other card stuff, just like soccer and F1. It just kind of sours me because it's so stupidly expensive, and you don't get a lot of value back. And it's like I want to collect stuff, but I don't want to spend money on stuff that just is not going to give me value. Like I'm not going to buy a box of cards for $250 of Topps Chrome that, you know, isn't gonna come near value. I think I missed one of the reverses. Yeah, I did. Isn't gonna come near to the value. So yeah, we're definitely going to be way over an hour in this one, but I'm always worried about the video cutting short is all it is. But ooh, looks like we got something coming up. Is it Pidgeot? Yeah. Oh man, that is so cool looking. Did we miss another reverse? And Gita. A lot of people were saying Greta, and people were just losing their minds every time somebody would say that. But it's like, it is what it is. Whatever. It's just a slip of the tongue. So. Okay, I guess the Pidgeot was the Pidgeot would have taken the place of that. So I guess if you get like any of the, I don't know, I'm not paying attention really, but like the full arts and stuff, they're in, okay, Varoom. That's sick looking. I like that. And that's just a regular, like, what is that? Varoom. Okay, so that is a illustration rare. Okay. So you can get more than one illustration rare in a box? Wow. Wait, what was the Ninetales? I have that cheat sheet up over here, so that's why. Yeah, I think this is going to take longer than a... Okay, so the 9 rare, that's an illustration rare too. So you can get more than one illustration rare in a box. I guess they're kind of like full arts in a way. And then you have the ultra rares. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Who knows? All right, we got Dartrix, Palafin. Kangaskhan, and okay, Pidgeot GX. All right, so those can be in the hollow spot, which means, so I probably missed another reverse, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Because eventually, I used to sell my bulk to what's the guy's name? Him and the guy that was with Wifey. You used to always call her Wifey. And I guess they kind of like, they had like a thing of falling out or something with YouTube, or I don't know. I wasn't really into Pokemon at the time, so I don't really know what went on. But what was that guy's name? He had like all these tattoos over his arms or something like that. But it looks like we got, okay, Brassius, Darkrai again. So you gotta go up one box and get all the hollows. That's crazy. But if we do get all the Charizards in like 4 or 5 boxes, I might keep a box sealed just to have for my sealed collection, and then keep the other case just like sealed. Because I mean, I kind of feel like any set that has Charizard long term is just gonna be popular. Now this set, it doesn't seem like it's that hard to pull the Charizard, so it could be different for me. I say that, but you know. But if I don't pull it, I'll just buy. So is that Dragonite? Is he in this? I didn't see a Dragonite. Maybe he is. He's got to be if he's on there, right? All right, then we got Togetic and Oddish and Size. That is some cool art. Dude, for like, the art for Pokemon is just unreal. That's what I love about One Piece and why I've gotten into that. I love the show too, but like the art is just unreal. They just like really do not skimp. Lechonk, Bronzor. There's another Gita. That's 2 packs for the first box, so we can get this done in an hour and a half. Okay, maybe we'll speed it up a little bit, see if we can't. But ooh, looks like we got something here. Combi, Salandit, Gamora GX. Oh, it's textured, nice. I think all sets should be like this. I couldn't imagine Evolving Skies if it had as many hits as this. So it's like, I think about it and it's like I'm just very picky about the sets I go for now. This is the first Scarlet and Violet I've opened. The first set, the last set I opened up, as I was saying at the beginning, was Crown Zenith because I really liked a lot of the Pokemon on it. So anyway, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 hits. From what I've heard, I think the average is like 10.88. So, like maybe 11 or whatever. But sorry, I'm putting the cards behind me. Get them out of the way. All right, booster box number 2. No Charizards in that first one. Let's hope I picked the right case here. We got Thundurus, Reverse, Town Store, and Thundurus Hollow. Alright. Maybe I should put those over there. Oh wait, no, that's my hit pile. So I'll have to go through everything and let's see here. 1, 2, okay, and then that. Oh, I'll have to, oh, what is this? Okay, so Ninetales, anti-basic, wait, there. All right, let's give away some code cards. Just so everybody's like, I don't know when they're coming. People get mad, they start watching a video, you don't show the code cards, so I'm just kind of messing. So if anybody was like just watching to get the code cards, they might have missed out now. Oh, we got Eskew. Is that like a... Which one is that? Let's see here. My eyes are not that great. Okay, so that's a special illustration rare. So that's 2 of them. That's kind of got to worry me. Okay. All right, I need to make sure I throw those away. I don't want to like use any of the code cards that are, you know... I had one time I did a video and I think I got mixed up on some of the code cards and I used them, and this guy, then I posted the video later and this guy was like complaining in the comments because he said I like used all the code cards that I was showing, and it really was an accident, but he got some of them. So I was like, what are you complaining about, man? Like, is that your thing? You just want to watch? Wow, double pack. Very cool. Is you just want to watch videos to get the code cards, you don't care about anything else? Like, okay, man. We got Lechonk, So yeah, like whatever. Oh, we didn't even get a gold in that one, did we? Man, that sucks. A lot of the boxes I've seen have had at least had a gold in each. So you know, most people were pulling like 3 or 4. So many hollows, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like hollows shouldn't be. I don't know. I mean, hollows back in the day obviously were what you wanted, but now with full arts and everything, nobody cares about them. Gita, basic energy. So yeah, so we might have something here. Magnemite, Steenie, and nope. Oh, Ortega. Okay, I was like, what? There's that. Ortega. So is that like, okay, so that's a, we got that here. I think that's just like a ultra rare. Is that what we call them? Yeah, it's an ultra rare. I swear, I have like the best luck with trainers, and I really don't care about trainer cards. Sorry, shoot me. I want the Pokemon. But like during the hyper rare era, which they don't obviously do this. Ooh, what do we got here? Hold on a second. Hold on. Ooh, we got Tyranitar. Nice. That's sick. That is really cool looking. I like it. Even these are textured a little bit. That's kind of neat. But anyway, so like, I swear, it was like every set that would come out, I would want like the hyper rares, you know, the rainbow rares of like the Pokemon. I would pull the trainers all the time. It used to drive me absolutely bananas. But it seems like we're still pulling the trainers. So let's get another code card for the masses. Honestly, I want to see if someone complains after I open up. Hey, man, you're not giving away the code cards. And then like, yeah. Should have watched the whole video, dude. Alright, we got Darkrai again. But I might give some of them. I think my niece plays the online game a little bit. Maybe I'm trying to. It's hard to set up. Like I have take so much time setting up decks for One Piece and everything. It's like doing them for Pokemon it's kind of tough. I don't even know what the meta, like what's good. Togekiss. Like I think people are still playing like Arceus from several sets ago, like from Brilliant Stars or something maybe. I don't know, but like in that era, like Sword and Shield, I only opened up a few sets. It was like Shining Fates, Champion's Path, Vivid Voltage, Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies, and Fusion Strike. Everything else I just like completely passed on. Got a clay doll. Yeah, so I mean it is what it is, but I just like, if there isn't Pokemon that interests me in it, you know, you like the legendary Pokemon, Charizard, Blastoise, you know, a lot of the OG stuff, I'm just not really interested in it. Scovillain. Almost halfway through this box. We've yet to pull a Charizard. Which, I hate saying that because that's all seems every video everybody talks about. But I hate to say it with this. Ooh, looks like we got something. It's Palmot. Okay. Is that a new Pokemon? I mean, I've never heard of it, so it must be new. Well, that doesn't mean anything. But, I mean, what are there, like 800, 900 Pokemon now? Something crazy like that. So, yeah, but just nice to be opening stuff again. I feel like all I get to open now is One Piece and Pokemon now, because just soccer's like. I will have a case of UEFA Chrome Women. I think I'm going to open that up. We'll see. It's a little expensive. They're like around $1,600 a case right now, which, I mean, quite honestly, I feel like that's about the price that UEFA Chrome should be. I guess UCL Chrome. Is what it's called, but nice Charmander there. That's cool. I like that. Now, where's your baby? Where's your big daddy? Where's your big daddy at? I've seen Charmander, seen Charmeleon. I haven't seen a Charizard yet, though. Now, like I was saying, the thing about this set, I really wish they would have put some Tyranitar besides the you know, we got a Larvitar, so hey, there is that, you know, but that's kind of cool. I think this is one of the illustration rares, so it sounds like you're getting 2 illustration rares, 1 special rare, and then a couple ultra rares per, and then a few GXs, I guess is the kind of deal. And you get, I mean, putting a holo in everyone, I guess, you know, everything's a white code card, so, you know, that's good, I guess, but so I did not realize that watching people open up packs. It was kind of that everything had a, I mean, I guess it's like Japanese, you know, it's like, I think there's a holo in every single pack. But you don't get as many cards either. I think there's only like 5 cards to a pack. So there is that. So, you know, it's like, what do we got here? Yep. So, yeah, I guess Pokemon 151 comes out end of September. Is that right? That should be really cool. I should be putting this basic energy in the, oh well, I'll just have to go through everything at the end. What do we got here? Larvitar, Heatmore, and a Holo Entei. That should have been doing like that. There we go. Just throw them both away. I don't need that energy. Whew, holy second booster box. I feel like we're really just cruising through this, though. It's kind of going right for the hits, I guess, is I don't want to be here for 3 hours, so, you know. Ooh, we got a gold. And it is not the one we want, but we'll take it. It is Artisan. That actually looks really cool. Really cool. Is it me or is it, I feel like the quality looks a little better. Got Claydol. Saving some code cards for me. So that's cool. Got 1 gold. We need the other 3, I guess. Lillipup. Okay, Sizor. Hold on here. I would not be surprised if getting the gold card, we probably got like 12 hits, maybe 11 in that one. So Larvesta, Pupitar, and Absol EX. That's sick looking. That's very cool. I got these sleeves for free, and they just have a trouble opening up. And they're all kind of, no, I guess they're the same height. Okay. Maybe I'm just, I like the Ultra Pro sleeves. They just seem to open up better. But I don't know. I think it was at Nationals I picked up a couple packs that were like for free or something, and maybe that's what they are, but I don't know. So there we go. Oops. Nope, we don't need that. Almost 2 boxes through and no Charizards. Can you imagine if we go through this whole case with that one? That would be nuts. I'd be so mad. I really would. I don't see how that'd be possible. Knock on wood somewhere. Oop, no wood around me. Oh, I guess we're just taking it a chance now. Togekiss. I remember when I used to do videos of Pokemon, it was like each video was 1 booster box or 2. I remember doing like Hidden Fates. Oh my gosh, I must open almost 1,000 packs of that. Crazy. Ooh, we got another trainer, Poppy. That's the regular ultra rare. Okay. So we got the ultra rare of it. Cool. Very cool. What do we got here? Ooh, Gloom. All right, that one kind of snuck up on me. I didn't think that was going to happen. And that's got to be like a illustration rare, I think. Yep, illustration rare. Very cool. I feel like the full arts kind of the ultra rares are what I would guess would be full arts. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like obviously, I want to hit the Tyranitar of that and the Charizard of that. That would be cool. The white Charizard looks really neat. And speaking of him, there he is. Bam. There we go. That's the one. Nice. Sweet. Very cool. There's the big boy. There's the big boy. All right. So cool. We got one down. What's that? One down, like 2 to go, 3 to go, something like that. I mean, we're definitely going to get the GX, I would think, at some point in this case. I mean, that'd be crazy if you didn't get that. So I'm not crowning that Palafin. That is a really cool looking card. I really like that. Keep on forgetting to throw the energies away. All right, so may even get a. Ooh, what do we got? We got something coming up here. What is it? It is ESQ or SQ. Is that how you say that? Man, that art is really cool. I'm really enjoying opening up Pokemon again. Especially a set like this just has so many hits. I mean, everybody's like, oh, well, it's too many hits. The cards aren't going to be worried about. So what, man? So what? Kid can open up a booster box and get like 11 or 12 cards, that are like full art type cards. That's awesome. Can't complain about that. Last pack in booster box 2. And we do have, that was the ultra rare, right? Charizard? Yeah, ultra rare. Okay. So we still haven't pulled the GX. That's interesting. I feel like we pulled GX of everything else. There's a Charmeleon. Okay, Yungoos. Ooh, we got something here maybe. Toad Scroll. Okay. That's a new one. I've not heard of that one. I guess there's a lot of Scarlet and Violet stuff. I did the same thing with Sword and Shield too. It was like the first few sets were all the new Pokemon. I mean, I like Zacian and Zamazenta, but I just didn't really go in on those. It was just kind of whatever. But I'm trying to remember. Like I didn't like Darkening Ablaze. I didn't even go for because they didn't have the hyper rare Charizard in there. It was just Ooh, looks like we got him. There he is. That is just cool. I mean, to me, it reminds you of like a Crystal Charizard in a way, Very cool. I think that's awesome looking. I mean, like is it Skyridge or which one am I thinking of? I can't remember, but we need to count how many we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? Holy. That's crazy time. All right, we're going to put the Charizard right on top so we can. Wow, so 10 in one and then 14 in the next one. That's crazy. I don't think we're going to beat that. At like 14? Wow. So that's an average of 12. All right, we'll take it. We got Scovillain. Ooh, another gold. There he is. Bam. All right, now I'm pretty happy now. I mean, obviously I want the, oh, what a pack. Look at that. This is a Charizard box right here. Can we pull the special illustration rare of Charizard in this as well? Because quite honestly, if I pull that, I might just be done with this stuff. and then just save the rest for my sealed box collection. It's nice to have. I have like these Sterlite box. They're like these plastic. You can get like 12 of them on Amazon, like really cheap. They're like, $10, $20, something like that. You get like 12 of them, and Pokemon boxes fit perfectly in them. You just wrap them in like some bubble wrap, like just a sheet of bubble wrap, just cover it, stick it in there. It's great. Ooh, Reveroom. And that is the special illustration rare. So probably no Charizard in this box, unfortunately, which means we're going to have to open up more. So, but that's all right. Reveroom. But hey, maybe we can get 2 in 1 box. I don't know if that's possible, but I guess it could happen. We got, ooh, what is this? Absol, nice. I was hoping to get one of those. That's like a full art. Very cool. I love his shiny form, or his he, her, whatever, is like red. Well, I guess you don't really know if they're female or male, so. Alright, we got Palafin. Toxicity. Whew. Yeah, I think I was watching one. It probably was that day in front of me. I think he pulled every Charizard in one box. It was nuts. It was like the gold one, the special illustration, the GX, and he maybe missed one of them, but it was just like, what? I would have probably stopped to open the case right then and there. But we're going on. I mean, if I don't pull the special illustration rare, you can get them for around 100. Ooh, that is really cool. Vespa Queen. That's really cool looking. That is going to be an ultra rare. Looks like. So I'm assuming you can probably get, there's 6 special illustration rares. So, I mean, of course, you can probably get unlucky and get duplicates of, duplicates of some of them, but got Gita. All right, let's just throw these over. I want to keep at least 100 code cards. Maybe I'll just do a lot on eBay, get a little money back, but who knows? I bet they're not selling for much. We got Rhyme, Baltoy. If I pull the special illustration rare Charizard, I'll probably just go through them all and just give the rest away. We'll see. But then you could have like one person. Well, I don't know. You're probably going to have like one person get all the code cards. Not a lot of people watch my channel for Pokemon stuff anymore, I don't think. Ooh, is that Pidgey? Nice. I like that one. That is really cool. Did I miss? It's really hard to miss the reverse. Okay, there you go. So that was a reverse. So I guess that is, which one is this? Is that the Ultra? Okay, so that's an illustration rare. And there's a Pidgey illustration rare as well. That's interesting. Very cool. All right. Moving on. This is going to be a 2-hour box opening, it looks like. Yeah, turning into that. Sizer, Dratini, Scovillain, code card. I mean, the other way to do it is just stack them all and go through them. That's kind of cool too, but Thunderous. Varoom. All right, what's this? Oh, that's got to be one of the GXs. Victini, cool. I forgot he was in here. That's one of my favorites. See, love the legendaries. But then there's not there. They could have done one of him as a special illustration rare. I just don't really. I mean, I'm glad they didn't do like 12 special illustration rares. I think that's way too many, and it's too hard. And put them in one in a box, and you know you should maybe almost get all of them in a case. So that's cool. But so you got Sizor. Okay, dang it, I keep on missing. There it is, Entei. People frantically putting these codes in. We haven't got a gold in this one, right? Oh, wait. No, we got the gold Charizard, right? Okay. We sure did. I've seen people open up a case of 6 boxes in like under an hour, and I'm like, how did you do that? Of course, I'm kind of going a little slow, I guess. Kind of looking at things and stuff, but yeah. But I've never seen stuff take you just nosedive on prices. It was like cards that were $200 were like, you know, down to $75 in like the next day. It was just absolutely crazy. I've not seen that, especially for Charizard stuff. But I guess everybody was like, well, wait a second. These cards are not that hard to pull. So there you go. That'll do it. Stunfisk, Fantup, Palafin. All right. Is that halfway through? I mean, I know I'm at least halfway through, but it might be a couple packs in. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, Sizor. Very nice. And a Claydol. What's that? That is sick looking. That's a illustration rare. So how many illustration rares have we got so far from this one? 1, 2. Two illustration rares and 1 special illustration rare so far. I don't think we should have much more in this box. That whole side was packed. That's a sick, sick card. That is really cool. I want to look at that again. Dang. That's sick. I like that. I'll have to look up, see who that artist is. But obviously Arita is kind of the most famous one. I wonder what other Pokemon artists are really famous besides him. I mean, obviously he did all the original ones from base set. At least most of them. He might have done all of them. I'm not really sure. I don't know as much as... But, you know, he's the only one I know of. And anytime you hear, you know, he's signing somewhere or something like that, people go crazy. And, you know, it's understandable. It's cool, but... Dragonair and Heatmore. All right, can we get another gold or another special illustration rare out of 1 box? Maybe the Charizard would be cool. We got Yungos, Sizor. It's like half the pack is like foils. It's actually really cool. I mean, you're going to get at least 3 foils in a pack. I guess 2 are reverses, but, you know, it's kind of neat. All right. Entei Hollow. Psych. Thought I was going to show it, didn't you? I need to add a pull tab on these. Got Gita. Basic Energy. There's one for you. Time pull. Scovillain. something here. Is that a GX? Yep. Cloth. It's an interesting one. All right. Cloth. That's why it's taking so long, because these stupid things. All right, there it was. Okay. I don't want to have to go through all those, darn it. I'm going to have to go through all those and pull all the reverses out. Great. It'd be super. All right, we got Woopa. Looks like a weird Woopa. Clay doll. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait. That was weird. Okay, I guess I did turn it around. Alright, Togekiss. I did actually play the online game for a while there, but as I was saying earlier, I'm just playing too much stuff, and it was just it was hard to, it just didn't, I didn't like having to go online and buying digital cards and stuff like that. Just, you know, to get a deck together, but I mean it gets kind of expensive, but I mean, not that that's a problem, but I just was like, having to make decks all the time. Ooh, Palafin. Is that an ultra rare? No, illustration rare. So that's is that 3 illustration rares in this one? That was me blowing on the pack trying to get it open. All right, let's see. I'd like to kind of like at the end of this kind of see like, okay, how many were we able to get in a full case of them, of everything. I mean, Entei. I mean, wouldn't that be cool if you could pull like every single card in one case? I mean, from a value perspective, obviously that's not good, but I just don't really care about that. I just want to get the cards. It's like soccer and F1. People are upset. Like, they're overproducing it. They're killing the value. Like, okay, I do want the value, but if, you know, the problem is if they keep boxes still at $300 a box and they overproduce it and people are still buying them, and then, you know, if it's like $100 a box and they overproduce them, then I'm okay with that. But when you're charging $300 a box, no, that's a hard pass. All right, let's get another one in here. Let's see which of these 3 has the Charizard special illustration right. We'll put this back here. Make some room, and then we'll see how many hits we had on that one. I think that was like 12 or 13. I don't think it was 14, but it seemed like quite a lot. All right, I think the special illustration Charizard's got to be in here. Let's get that out. Put it over there. So we've got Reverum, we've got Poppy, and Eskew. We need Charizard, Pidgeot EX, and Gita of the special illustration rares. Let's see how many we had here. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's cool. That'll work. And we got 2 Charizards. Excellent. So 2 gold so far in 3 boxes. You know, I guess it's if you get more, you know, if you well, obviously we're not going to average 1 per box because we already didn't get a gold in like our first box. But you know, if we get 5, you could possibly get, you know, 2 Charizards. Obviously, I mean, you're going to get duplicates if you get more than, if they're more than 1 every 2 boxes. Obviously, you're going to get duplicates. So you got Youngos. Oh, there's Gita. It's not the special rare. It's the ultra rare, I believe. No, I'm sorry. It's not the special illustration rare. This is the ultra rare, right? Cool. I guess they're ultra rares. At least that's what Poke Collector is telling me. So if I'm saying wrong, I apologize. I'm sure people will eviscerate me in the comments. That's fine. More than welcome to do it if it really cares that much to you. You know, if you're worried about it that much, by all means, go for it. Which I think the Gita spell illustration would probably be pretty popular. I don't know, because I haven't played the game, I don't know which of the trainers are like really popular. Obviously in Pokemon 151 the Erica one is, but she was in like the original. It was like Erica Helper or something like that. I don't remember. Like she was in, I think she was in some of the Wizards of the Coast. Correct me if I'm wrong, but looks like we got something here. Melmetal. Ooh, I didn't realize he was in here. I didn't notice him. Okay. That's very neat. Well, yeah, of course they would have him because Melton was, I saw some Melton cards, so that makes sense. To have him. Big beefy boy. 300 hit points. Ooh. I don't know what the, geez, like some of these Charizards, like 330 hit points. Crazy. I wonder if they're very playable, though. Ooh, what do we got here? Eskew GX. Is that that's a ultra rare, right? That's the ultra rare, right? Looks like a penguin looking thing. Yep. We need to get the Tyranitar. But that's pretty cool. I like that. A lot of these will go in a binder. A lot of, yeah, so I have so many Pokemon cards that I've like, okay, these are all going to get graded like from Shining Fates and all of like the baby shinies, I guess they call them. And I just never sent them away because I was like, dude, like in a PSA 10 misses are like $30. I'm not paying $20-some to grade them. I'll wait till, you know, they come down in price, because TCGs are $15 a card right now, which I think is still too much. I think it should be around 10, maybe 12 at the most. It's like, come on, guys. Like, I get it though. If it's cheap, you'd have so many more people sending in cards though, and it just kind of gets to be too much. But I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I remember the backlog of what was it, 2021. Oh, that was just miserable. You're waiting around like for a year for your cards. Everyone's just complaining, and you know, and then they raised the price, and then everybody complained more, and then it's like, what did you think? You think they were gonna let people make money off cards for years and years? Now it's like, between how much cards cost and how much grading fees cost and everything, it's hard to make money. It's hard to make your money back. I mean, I don't think, you know, I don't think you should be able to like make a lot of money doing that, but I mean, you should be able to get a little bit of value back is the thing. You know, sell a couple of the stuff to that was why I think kind of why the sports market has had such a hard time, is because the grading fees are so much. People can't recoup their money spent, so they don't have more money to spend on singles. And a lot of people like have to collect that way. They have to buy and sell to fund their collection. Ooh, we got a Cleffa. That is nice. That is really cool. That is an illustration rare. So if I have time at the end of this video, I do want to go through and see, not including the GXs, but in Poke Collector, they kind of like all the secrets, I guess. They're all kind of right in. Ooh, I thought that was something. Okay, Entei. All the secrets and everything, they're like all in order at the end. The GXs are kind of sprinkled throughout. So like it's kind of cool. Like I kind of recall the rest of the Pokemon sets kind of spread a lot of things out, but then like the secrets and everything, the hyper rares and the trainers and everything were always at the end. So I don't know. We got Surskit, Dratini, Gita. More Gita. I wonder if she's very playable. I was still thinking about the Erica thing. I swear the card was Erica's helper. And it was like, I thought it was the card. I never understood that. It was like, isn't that Erica? I don't know. Oh well. I guess I'll find out in Pokemon 151. Alright, so we have not hit a gold. We have not hit a special illustration rare yet. So let's see if we can get those. We got one more gold to get. The red fire is what we want, right? Is this a GX or something? Nope, it's Sizor. I think the way I'll do it is if I pull the Charizard before the Decidueye, the illustration where if I pull it before the end of the case, I'll just rapid fire through a bunch of the codes I have over here. I think is what we'll do. I don't really want to mess with them anyway, so. But we might be opening up the full case. Just how it is. Oh, maybe not. Bam! There he is. Oh. Ha ha. All right. That's awesome. Sick card. Saturday looks really good. Back looks nice too. That is gorgeous. I get why this was a $250 card at first. The art just is really cool. It's different, but you know, a lot of people are like Charizard with a spiked helmet. Okay, but so nice. We got all of them. That's sick. So we can finish off this booster box. Then I have 2 more booster boxes with, well, oh man. There's really nothing else I really care to hit, and I don't want to sell those booster boxes. I mean, they'll definitely be for my personal collection. But that's just, that's very cool. I would have been nice to like see like, okay, how many can we pull? We still have a gold in this, so if we get the gold, fire, that would be kind of cool too. I'm just glad I got the Charizard special illustration. I would have been really upset if I opened up a case and did not get that card. It's like, like why didn't I pick that other case? All right, what do we got here? More. Interesting their decision to do 2 reverses. I actually kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool. But, you know. I mean, the fact that, like, I mean, I know a lot of kids probably can't afford this, but the fact that you can, you know, I mean, with Pokemon, it's just like, save up $600 every 2 or 3 months, buy a case of a new release, done. You know? What do we got here? Ooh, Varoom. That's our second one of that, isn't it? And then behind that is going to be Houndoom EX, who I believe we pulled. That was like the first one we pulled, wasn't it? So a double banger pack. Very nice. And we are at the hour mark. All right. Let's see what we can get. I wonder if you could get 2 Charizard special illustration rares in a case too. I think you can. I think I saw someone open up a case and got 2 of them. But we were gonna rapid fire the code cards at some point in time. I'm not gonna say when. Whooper. Shuckle. How about now? I'm sure somebody was able to get the the code card, the QR code there, but oh well. You know, hey, if you did, good on you. I did it pretty quick. You'd have to pause it really fast. All right, Larvitar, Zigazooms, Covillain. There we go. We got 10 or so packs left. We got the GX. We got. There's no Illustrator Rare. There's an Ultra Rare. There's the Gold Secret Rare. And then the Special Illustration Rare. So good to go. Pick the right box there at the end. I almost went for the other one first that's in the middle of the booster case and worked that way. But luckily picked the right one. Well, hey, you never know. Charizard could be in that one too. So, it's certainly possible. Sizor Hollow. Code card. Okay, basic energy. Alright. Whew. I have not opened up this many cards in a while. It's kind of hurt my back. I have a lot of hollows here. Maybe I'll give a lot of these hollows to my niece. She would like them. She kind of wants to play, but it's hard to pull decks that are like, I don't know. I've been playing One Piece with her. She likes that. But it's kind of not fair because I'm really good. Well, all right. I'm not really good. I'm good at the game. I'm decent. Okay, we'll put it that way. Like I can play the online simulator and everything. And I win probably even like 70-80% of the time. But when I'm playing against her, it's not really fair. Ooh, we got Clefable. EX. Nice one there. Oops, we don't need that. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I swear of every other, a lot of the Pokemon sets that I've kept sealed, it seems like I always have like 2 boxes. Like I'll open up 4 boxes out of a booster case and I keep 2 sealed. And I don't know, that's kind of just the way I've done it for a long time. We got Gita. Like pulled like, but like the old ones were kind of like, you know, once you pulled like 3 hyper rares, you know, it was kind of like, don't really want to chance it. But like a lot of stuff, like I'll have like 2 sealed boxes of Evolving Skies and 2 sealed boxes. Ooh, we did get a double. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And Sizor, whatever. So we did not get the red, the fire red. Could be in one of those other ones, so you can get duplicate golds. Now I kind of want to open up the other 2 just to see. But I think we're just going to go ahead and pass on that. And we got, another Sizor. So we're getting duplicates now. I feel like that's kind of a sign to like, okay, let's not open up the rest of this thing. Realistically, the only thing I would like to get would be the Tyranitar full art, which I'll bet is not that expensive. Looks like we got something come up. It's Team Starsky and Vespa Queen. Look at the eyes. That is really cool. I like that. Plus, I'm hungry. I probably should have ate before doing this. All right, last pack. We're not going to open up the other one, the other two. I think we're good. Missing the gold fire energy, and the Tyranitar will have to live with that unless we pull it here. And it doesn't look like... Ooh, what do we got? A Togekiss to end the video. All right, let's put these up here. Look at all those. Look at all the hollows. That's crazy. Look at all that. I'll have to put a set together and put them in the binder with everything else. That's crazy. I like that. Well done, Pokemon. And the cards seem a lot better quality. So this box was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 again. Wow. That was a crazy, crazy opening. Got all 3 of the Charizards that we wanted. Honestly, probably not missing much, to be honest. Let's put those over there for a second. Let's do EX. Gold. EX. All right, let's just do it this way. X. X. We did get the one Charizard EX, so that's 4. Okay. So then we got that. Lots of special illustration rares. Okay, there's a special illustration rare. EX. There's that. There's that. Alright, I might have got some of these wrong, but I got a little bit of time in the video. It's alright. I'm not too... Alright, so hold on. You can see my hairy arm there. Alright, so there's another special illustration rare. I think that was a full art, right? Yeah. And that was illustration rare. Was the Pidgeot? It was. Okay. So that was the third one. Then we got that. Poppy. Houndour. What was Houndour? Okay. So look at all these EXs. I didn't realize there's this many EXs in this. It's like, goodness gracious. There's got to be like 10 of them. And not very many duplicates. I mean, geez. I bet we pulled all of them, though. So, and then you got... Alright, so let's say out of 4 boxes, and sorry, I'm not going to... We got Gloom, Ninetales, Palafin, in order. Bellabalt we didn't get. We got Cleffa, Larvitar. That's pretty crazy. Houndour, alright. And Scizor times 2. Then we got Varoom times 2. We didn't get the Pidgey with the multiple Pidgeys, but we got the Pidgeotto and then the Lechonk. So we were only... Okay, so that one's over here. So we're only actually missing one illustration rare. That's nuts. The Pidgey out of 4 boxes. That's crazy. And then the full arts we got, let's say, well, okay, ultra rares, which I'm going to call full arts, but we got the SQ. We didn't get the Tyranitar. We got the Vespa Queen. We got the Glamora. Got Absol. We got the Charizard. We didn't get Vemaroon VX. We didn't get Pidgeot. We did get Gita. We got Ortega. We got Poppy. And okay, so that's a wait. Okay, wait. Did we get 5 illustration rares? Hold on a second here. All right, so we got SQ. We didn't get Tyranitar EX. We got Vespa Queen, Glamora, Absol, the Charizard. Then we didn't get Reverum EX. We didn't get Pidgeot EX. We got Gita, Ortega, and Poppy. Then we didn't get Rhyme, which is also an ultra rare. Okay, so we're missing one of the trainers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. We got two. So we must have got two special. We got two special illustration rares in a box. Because we got. Oh, maybe ESQ EX isn't an illustration rare. No, there's 6 of them. There's got to be 6 of them. Yeah, that is. Alright, so ESQ EX. Yeah. And then the Charizard. We got that. Then Reverum. Got that. And then Pidgeot. We didn't get Gita. And then we got Poppy. So we got 5 special illustration rares. I wonder which box we did. I don't want to go back and look, but that's really cool. I'm actually... I mean, we essentially got everything but like 5 cards. We didn't get the basic Fire Energy. We didn't get the Rhyme, Pidgeot, Reverum EX, Tyranitar, and Pidgey. So like 5 or 6 cards. That's crazy out of 4 boxes. So no wonder that prices on this stuff is tanking. But anyway, got the 4 Charizards there. That's what we wanted. So probably we'll send these away to get graded. Maybe not the Charizard. I don't know. That's a really cool card. I might just go ahead and send that away. So, but yeah. So got those 4, and then now I'm thinking I should open up another box. Dang it. All right, let's just show the code cards. All right, here we go. Rapid fire. All right, I'm going to open up another box. Ah, jeez. See how we do. Oh, the Charizards and the golds. Let's see. This one. No, this one. Oh, goodness, people. I kind of want to see if we can get more than the 6 special illustration rares now. I guess this is turning into a 2-hour video. Alright, we're going to do this one a little bit different, though. I think we're just going to pop... We're just going to pop them all and just stack them all. Maybe we'll do it that way. See if that works. See how that do. I did this with Hidden Fates one time, and it was worked out okay, I guess. So, but I have a feeling I'm gonna actually miss. Oops. All right, let's do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it. That's kind of upside down. So, oops. There we go. All right, now I'm getting it. Maybe. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll just keep one for my silk collection and see how we do with this. We'll do one side and then we'll do the other side. I mean, honestly, boxes of this are kind of cheap right now. I could probably buy just 2 boxes. But then you're also kind of like, hopefully they're not damaged when they get to you. You know what I mean? But I think I just saw a gold one. Maybe I'm wrong. Just, I guess being 5 cards off kind of was like, ah, man. Almost the whole set. Now I kind of want to see if I can pull it all. In one case. I mean, I'm sure it won't be all in this box. So like, we'd have to pull like all 5 or 6 of them in this box. I mean, we only need one more special illustration rare, the Gita, which actually I kind of want that one, but I don't know. I kind of like the character. Alright. Alright, we'll go through half of it, and then we'll go through the other half. Let's do it that way. How about that? A lot of packs over here. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Alright. We got reverses. Hollow. Alright, we're going to have to move some stuff over. Basic energy. Alright, I'm going to have to put those there for now, and this I'll come back to them. Alright, we got Sarana. Alright, move these. What do we got here? 2 reverses and Reveroom EX. And we got the energies. Whooper. And Gita with Claydol. Hollow. Ooh, Espeon. I didn't see an Espeon yet. Is Espeon's not a hollow either. That kind of sucks. I would have liked to have seen that. Okay. Alright. Not much hits yet. Maybe they're on the other half. Alright, Gita hollow. We have Rockruff. Reverse. Palafin. Looks like we got a supporter back here. Alright, who is that? It is Gita. There's the special illustration rare. So that's 1 down. Nice. That is cool. So that's 1 card we needed, right? And I'm pretty sure we did get a Reveroom EX. So there's a Togekiss. There's a card. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, Combi. So he goes in with Darkrai. I don't want to show the code cards on the codes because then like people will just scan them, and then I want to give people some chance to get them. Because if one person just scans them all, that just kind of sucks. Entei, one of my favorite Pokemon. Ooh, looks like we got something coming up. It is that Pidgeot? It is the Pidgeot we needed. Dang, we're getting all the cards we needed. How cool is that? That's the ultra rare Pidgeot, right? So we just need Reveroom EX, the Tyranitar EX, and the Pidgey with all of them, like the illustration rare, and the basic fire energy gold. How crazy would that be if we pulled them all in this? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too crazy, but we got Koraidon. Hold on. All right. Okay. I mean, considering everything else was in, you know, but I don't see gold. But we got, ooh, Cleffa. Almost glossed right over that one, didn't I? Okay. Cleffa. Got Thundurus. And Wishcash, Gita, Energies. I know, this is kind of messy. I feel like this is messy. Kind of sorting as we go. We just got another half to go. that was cool that we got the Gita. So all 6 illustration rares in 5 booster boxes. Very cool. Super happy about that. So they are pretty much 1 per box. You can get 2 per box. So that's neat too. So, alright. So hold on a second here. Let me get these code cards out. I'm gonna have like 18 code cards here. Maybe I should just, oh, there's a regular card. Interesting. Another one. I guess I was accidentally doing that. Okay. We got this. We got this. Alright. Here's a bunch of code cards. Get ready. Alright, so we got what is it? Okay, so there's that one. Okay, cool. That worked out, I guess. Alright. Last 18, hopefully. Alright. I would not mind the gold Charizard, but we'll see. I do want to play some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight, so this is going a lot longer than I thought it would go. I didn't think it'd go an hour and a half. Is it just me, or are these packs like harder to open? I don't know. Something like, geez, they just, maybe after opening it up almost 200 some packs, you get kind of tired, I guess. Maybe that's it. I should have checked that booster box to make sure it was in like good condition. If it's all dented up, then it's like, oh man. Probably not. It tastes fresh, so. I do like it. Like there's certain companies like David Adams does this. So like, okay, oh, there's the gold card. I think I saw it. I think it's exactly what we wanted to. That's funny. Of course, I drop it. So no second Charizard, which is fine. I honestly the fire energy, if that is what it is and it's in good condition, I'd probably get that graded. I think the secret art energies are just really cool looking. So I know like in Pokemon 151, I think they're doing all the energies like secret or something. And it'd be interesting to see the pull rates in that, like, because Japanese, like the cards are like, you would open up a booster box. There's like so many secret rares. You get like 1 secret rare in a booster box. Like completing that set would be so unbelievably hard, I should think. It's crazy. All right, so we want the Tyranitar EX, the Reverum EX, and the Fire, Fire Secret, the gold. That's what we want. All right, so let's do, oh, there we go, code card right there. And look, there it is. We cut right to it. Actually, you know what? It's kind of hard to, all right, we'll do it this way. There we go. I know that's, which way did we go? Was it? Okay. Jeez. All right, right off the bat. There we go. Bam. That is beautiful. That is such a cool looking card. Interesting how it says basic energy, basic energy. I think that's cool. That is sick looking. I might actually get that one graded. Seriously. We got toxicity, and we're just gonna show these Um, I'm not. I'm just. That was touch. Oh, Bella Bolt. We needed that one. Okay, that's another one. Nice. Okay, I was wrong. There was one we were missing. Very cool. There's that. Wait, that's a reverse. I don't want to get too far off here. All right, there's two reverses. That, and we got that. Kind of hides some of them. Can't make it that easy, peoples. All right, what do we got? We got Dragonite. I didn't have that, so we were missing some EXs. Wow. All right. Okay. There's a lot of EXs in here. If I had time to count them all, I would, but I'm sure someone's like, there's a ton, dude. Herdier. There's another code card. All right. Let's see what all we got. Spoink and Melmetal GX. We know we have had that already. There is another code card. Okay, Claydol, Hollow. Volcarona. Volcarona I thought was like a legendary the first time. I was like, that's got to be a legendary, right? I mean, that thing is like crazy looking. Maybe it is. I don't think it is, but... Alright, let's see. What do we got? Beartick and Charcadet and 1,000,000th Entei again. Let's throw those out. So we got another stack here. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got there? Alright, we got something. Hopefully it's Tyranitar. I'm just glad it got all the special illustration rares. I just want to go back and see which one I pulled the wait, okay. Which one I pulled 2 in. That's crazy. I didn't know you could pull 2. All right, there's that. Okay. Ooh, that's one of the ones we were missing. Rhyme, nice. Wow, I picked the right box here. Everything else is just... That's so cool. Basically, just almost getting the entire set in 5 booster boxes. Are you kidding me? And now, of course, I'm thinking, ooh, should I open up that last booster box? Maybe it'll have another Charizard special illustration rare. Because I didn't get any duplicates. It's a 1 in 6 chance, people. Claw EX. Yeah, I don't think that's a very good idea, but, you know. All right. And there's that. How many of those did I show like that? Sorry, I gotta eat. I'm not opening up another one of these. There is another code card. Let's see what we can end this on. That's Tyranitar. I think it's Tyranitar. I see the green. Yeah, there's the big boy. Look at that. What he got on his head? It's like a lantern or something. Looks silly. But he's still awesome. Godzilla looking dude. Well, actually, Groudon's more. Tyranitar's pretty big too. So I think we got everything but one card. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So there's another code card. Unless we get in this last pack, but I don't think so because there's a Claydol there and Volcarona. And there we go to... Oh, wait. Did I? Okay. I guess I already cut it on that code card or something like that. So anyway, wow. That was cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? But we got 5 of the cards were, no, 6. We were missing 6. So the only card we didn't get that we needed to finish the whole set is Reverum EX. I think that's the only card, unless I missed like a GX or something. But man, there's so many GXs. I was just like, there's just not any way. I don't know. We might have not have hit the Greedent or the Pidgeot. There's so many EX cards. It's ridiculous. I'm just not going to go through them all. But anyways, yeah. So wait. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I was way off there. Learn to count, Ian. All right, let's give away some more code cards. It's kind of just, here you go. At the end. And awesome opening. We got the 4 Charizards, Charizard EX. We got the special illustration one. We got the gold one. And we got the ultra rare. So the gold secret and everything. So awesome. Those will probably go off to PSA. So that was fun. And we still have 1 box for our sealed collection. Very nice. I kind of wish they'd seal all this in, but I don't know. It is what it is. I guess it's just kind of a, yeah. So, hey, everybody, that was Obsidian Flames. Awesome set. I think for the money, $600, if you can find it, get yourself a case. No guarantee, obviously, you're going to do as good as this case, but I kind of feel like this is kind of standard from what I've seen. This is just a great set. I know everybody's saving up money for Pokemon 151, so definitely save up for that if you have to. I think that one's going to knock it out of the park too. But I think this is just a phenomenal set. I think the pull rates are great. A lot of people are probably kind of mad because, the Charizard's on a $400 card. Just more people get the card. That's awesome. And maybe some kids can get it. That's just really neat, and maybe 20 years it'll be worth something, but, it is what it is. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.